Hello, humans and pets. 419 and 529.
Like my iced coffee?
So, I picked it up today, and as you can see, I'm a lemon. I got a not iced coffee for this guy.
Yes.
What we got today, we got 2 items from Dunkin. We got a pumpkin spice latte, signature latte, not iced.
It's full though. You gotta give
But
it
it is full.
I'm gonna have a hard time pouring it without making a mess.
We got a frozen, this has been recommended to me, for a frozen coffee with 4 shots caramel swirl, 4 coconut shots, and cream.
4?
4. So that's what we're trying.
Okay. This one's gonna be hot. Alright.
They just go for it.
So you're gonna have to do something with the coconut cream, I said.
The whipped cream?
Well, you're gonna mix it in.
Just eat it?
I wanted the spoon, but that's all right. Go ahead.
Get
another one.
You want it?
No, I just wanted you to mix it in. I was gonna pour a couple scoops into a bowl. That's it. Ain't do a thing. I'll find another spoon over here.
Wow.
Or was that the last spoon we have?
That's whippy.
That can't be the last spoon we had. If you just mixed it in, Ryan.
Oh. Instead, I ate the whipped cream. So.
Okay, here we go.
I'm excited. I've never had a frozen coffee from them. And then we got some of that
You didn't
pumpkin
do a very
spice.
good job at mixing the cream here.
I just ate some of it.
Alright, well, let me
Take like a decent globs. Just pour it.
Well, it's gonna, but Ryan wanted to do this because once
I wanted to see it. One of my friends recommended me this. So.
Alright. Come on up.
Pour me more of this.
You want more than that?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna like it at all. So.
Well, I don't know if I like it. I don't really like hot drinks. That's why we always get ice.
You want half of it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm excited.
You want more than that?
Nope. Pumpkin spice time.
Pumpkin spice. Haven't had a pumpkin spice. I don't drink my coffee with any cream or sugar anymore.
That
so
warm item
this'll
I
be
got
different.
from Dunkin went all over the car.
Are we going warm or frozen?
1.
All right. With a straw?
Well, I'm using a straw.
Okay.
You can use the cup.
All right. I would have rather had frozen because I'm sure this is piping hot.
You think?
Yep.
Smells alright.
Well, you drove home, so. Is it hot?
Not really.
No. I never drink out of these stupid containers because I never stop. I always have a travel mug. What do you think? Because me personally, I don't drink anything with cream and sugar anymore, so it's very sweet, and it has a nice.
I like it.
It has a nice pumpkin. It's. I thought you were gonna say I like it, to be honest with you, because it has a nice pumpkin flavor. Better than when we have when I have just a pumpkin flavored coffee, because the sweetness of the sugar and the cream really
You can't really taste the bitter coffee.
Correct. The sweetness
It's
of the
just
cream.
overpowering of like whatever the
I'm gonna try this
sweetener
before
is,
this melts.
and the other one.
Now this is what again?
Frozen coffee
Coconut.
with 4 caramel swirls and 4 coconut shots and cream. What do you think?
Well, the caramel really changes the flavor of the coconut, but it's actually really good.
I kind of like it.
It's very sweet again.
Oh,
I don't know if I would need
hands down.
4 shots of each of them.
I think it lets you do 16.
I used to get coconut coffee if I was getting a coffee at Dunkin' Donut though, or the blueberry one that they had. So
I like the
Back when I
coconut
would do
caramel contrast.
it does add a little sweetness to the coconut. It's not bad. It giving me ice head though.
Really?
Yep. So I'm not a fan of that. But no, this one's a good one. I thought it was gonna be too sweet when you said the coconut and the caramel, but you really you taste them both. Which
one
is
do you
nice.
like more? Coconut caramel, mix the muffins, or the pumpkin spice?
I like the coldness of the coconut caramel, except for the fact that it's giving me ice head because it's hot in here and I'm drinking a hot coffee before it. Hold on. I'm going to go with the coconut caramel because I'm not a pumpkin spice guy anyways. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Don't get me wrong.
This is a large. I got 2 larges.
Did you want more of this before I start drinking out of it?
Nah. I like this one more.
I don't mind the pumpkin, but in large quantities, the pumpkin gets too sweet for me.
Yeah.
Like it's just too much. Where we drink coconut forever.
Right.
I mean, that's the creamer that I still buy for your mother. So when I was drinking cream, I stopped doing the sugar and I was just drinking cream before I started the fasting thing. I always use the coconut cream. So I like the coconut flavor. I do like the little contrast that the caramel brings. And what else did you have in it? Just the whipped cream or regular cream?
Regular cream.
I'm surprised they made it. Well, you know why? Well, I didn't know that Dunkin does. Because again, I never went to Dunkin. I never ordered it. But it's coconut flavor. It's not the coconut cream.
No.
So one time I said, no, I just want a coconut coffee. The one time I ever went and I ordered it myself, I was like, why is this? There was no cream in it because I didn't realize at home you get coconut cream. But there it's coconut flavor with cream. And the lady's like, do you want cream? And I'm like, isn't that what the coconut is? She's like, no, that's flavor. And I'm like, yes, please. Put cream in it.
So basically
Come on,
the sweetener in this one is the caramel.
Right.
The flavoring is the coconut.
Right.
And then the cream is the cream. Because you can
caramel's-
have coconut with milk.
Right,
Coconut
caramel
with
also
oat milk.
is one of the flavors because you can get like caramel coffees and stuff that they have. You know what I mean? So
Well, no, it's the sweet. So you
It
just
gives
wouldn't
you the
have
sweet,
the other
yeah.
flavoring.
Right.
You just use the caramel.
right, instead of sugar.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's actually very good. I do like that. So whoever your friend is that recommended it, she did you well. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't mind the pumpkin ones, but to me, like this isn't bad because I can drink the one glass. But like when your mother bought me a whole
The
thing
bag.
of the, you know what I mean. So now I have like 3,000 cups of then.
But then again,
over
the bag
time-
is like 85% less money than if you buy 20 of those.
No, 100%. It's actually the same price, and you get like 60 cups.
No way it is.
It is. Because if you get like New England coffee, or if you get the Price Chopper brand, or if you get the
Yeah, it's not
Walmart
gonna be
brand,
800
it's $4, $4 or $5
Oh,
for the whole pound of coffee.
No, I thought you were talking about
No,
it's the same as that many cups.
no. It's the same price as this cup,
Right.
and you get
It's like 10 cents a cup.
you get how many
15
other
cents a
ones?
cup. But you're not getting it in that cup, which you took the lid off.
Which is a bonus because I hate that cup. Because you know why? No matter how many times I try to drink out of these stupid little things, right? You do it when you're in a car because you don't have a choice.
Yeah, or if
But
it's cold outside, you want to keep the liquid hot.
Yeah, when it's really hot though, it's nothing. It comes scalding out, and that's what happens to me every time. So I just don't like drinking out of them per se. Yeah,
I try to avoid hot drinks as much as possible.
Yeah, I did too. Since it's very hot in here today, and I thought he was bringing home an iced coffee.
My plan was to get an iced pumpkin spice latte.
Correct.
I guess I don't know how to read.
This one is very, very sweet, and like I would probably
They're
like
both
it.
very sweet.
I would like it better without the sugar, me personally. But I knew you were getting this for you, so I said just get it however you want to get it. But
Right.
to me,
I just gotta have the basics.
with the pumpkin and the sugar, it's just like uber sweet to me. That's why when you said, "Oh, you like it," because it took most of the coffee flavor out of
I don't
this.
even taste the coffee.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why I like both of these.
Yeah,
because it's so strong.
Yeah.
That it's not coffee anymore. It's just drink with coffee in it.
What you would actually like is I can't think of what they're called right off the top of my head. We have them downstairs, and it's basically say whatever flavor, whether it be
Mango.
No.
Well, look at that guy.
Like what guy?
The
It's
woodpecker.
a woodpecker. So whether it be like hazelnut or French vanilla, but it looks like hot chocolate because it's mixed with hot chocolate. So
Yeah.
you get the flavoring, and then you.
I don't like hot
make
chocolate that much.
No, those are good though.
I like cold chocolate.
The cappuccinos, they're called. They're like little instant cappuccino things.
I guess.
Those are good because it gives you a little bit of both.
Yeah, but I don't like the coffee flavor.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'd rather just have the chocolate, but I don't like chocolate.
Well,
it's like a double
if
negative.
you like hate and whatever, okay, he won't like it because he's not gonna. I'm not gonna argue with you. That's fine. He likes this. That's what I'm trying to say. That one doesn't really taste like a coffee either because it's so
right.
just delicious, and that's what these both represent to me. There's so much flavor, you really don't get the coffee end of it. So
check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description.
We will not be drinking coffee.
Should we create a Instagram account for Finn? Leave a comment.
Oh my goodness!
Imagine.
No.
Every single day we have.
I'm having a hard enough time trying to keep up my own stuff. I can't even imagine.
Way long ago on the channel, I have a really low budget of every day I took a photo of Finny Poo Poo.
One,
when he was when we first got him to around a year, I want to say, and I only missed a few days. I dated every one of them. I titled them all. Some of them were a little silly for the titles and the photos, and I ended up, since iMovie wouldn't let me export it to my photos and then upload, what I did is I screen recorded the iMovie slideshow, but I didn't screen record the slideshow itself. I screen recorded the thing so you can see the timeline as well. I like how it turned out, except it was super low budget. I think I added music. Maybe not. It might just be a silent video.
Is it anywhere where someone can see it, or you just?
It's on the channel.
Oh, all right.
It's at the very beginning. If I forget what I called it, just scroll through 470 videos worth. You'll end up finding a whole slideshow of him younger. But maybe we could do an Instagram where it's only photos of him. Just had that idea poof into my brain.
Yeah, that's not good. So
why not? It's minimal effort, and if you want to see it, leave a comment.
There you go. Well, there it is. We did the fall Dunkin wave when they brought all the fall
blood
stuff.
orange refreshers.
When Ryan was on his way home, he realized
truffle nuts.
Right. He realized we didn't do any of the pumpkin wave that just came. And while he was there, he figured he would try his friend's concoction that she came up with, or that she drinks all the time.
Yeah.
So
it was probably something that she's like, that sounds disgusting. Let's make him drink it. But
well, if that's the case, she fails because it's actually really good.
It turned out really good. So definitely, if you're looking for a nice, refreshing thing, but not a colada,
when you said
go for this one.
Yeah, is that what it's called? A frozen coffee?
Frozen coffee. I didn't even know they had it on the menu.
No, well, because the colada is a frozen coffee.
No, colada has nothing to do with coffee.
Oh, well, they have coffee flavored coladas though.
No, they don't.
I thought they used to.
No, they just have maybe that's what you're thinking of colada is.
Maybe I was thinking that, and I just assumed
the slushy thing.
No, I always assumed that was what it was. So again, I don't go to Dunkin. So
me either.
I except for when we're on the channel here. So all right.
Well, do we have a love-hate relationship with Dunkin?
Neither one of these are bad. Although again, what is this, 4 something and that's 5 something? That's expensive for a coffee. Because again, like I said, you could buy a whole pound of coffee and make 50 of these for the same price as you pay for this.
This cost me roughly half an hour of work for this 1 cup of coffee.
That's just
keep that in mind.
That's my only thing with Dunkin'. Granted, everybody goes to Dunkin' and people love them.
Yeah.
To me, I'm just not that guy. I have a Keurig downstairs.
I'll
make a cup, before I leave, and I'm good. You know what I mean? And then, I don't know, that $4. If I was gonna stop, because I am cheap like that, then I would stop at Cumberland Farms and go in and get one, or I would stop at McDonald's because they're $1 any size. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. If I needed a coffee and I'm driving, me personally, I would seek out one of them places.
It's so funny to me how you have Starbucks and Dunkin' that are kind of competing with prices. And you have Cumberland and McDonald's. It's just 99 cents.
They're $1 any size, and I think they both have name brand coffees. One of them has Green Mountain, and the other one has New England, I think, or something. New England coffee. But it's all decent stuff. But I can honestly say I've never had a Starbucks coffee ever.
No.
No, and I know they have some funky names too.
I've just heard they're very strong, and when
Yes.
you go to order, you have to like give a speech.
Yeah, because it's like a Maka Waka with a Wackadoodie and all kinds of weird names.
We got it. We got to go there
Yeah.
once. And then they write your name on the cup. That's all I know. And then nobody pronounces your name right. They write the wrong name.
I think I would go nuts just trying to order it.
But if somebody's a Starbucks fan, you kind of want to stay away from them because they only drink Starbucks.
Well, no, it's the
Same with Dunkin.
See,
If you drink Dunkin,
Yeah.
you either only drink Dunkin or you just
people have their favorites. The people have their favorites, and it is what it is.
Dunkin is very expensive. Starbucks, I think, is more expensive.
I think they're both up there. Yeah.
But like Cumberland Farms and McDonald's are like $1. Like
and when we were at Cumberland Farms, they had like a variety of flavors in their little carafes. Yeah. So you could have.
But you have to pour it yourself.
That's the thing. But if you don't want to pour it yourself, you go to McDonald's, and actually now McDonald's I believe has a variety of flavors too.
Yeah.
It used to be just black coffee or cream and sugar, but now I'm pretty sure they got like the main ones, like the hazelnut, like the I don't.
People are realizing that coffee doesn't taste good, so they keep drowning it with other flavors.
I don't know about that. People love their coffee.
People
love their coffee.
Drink coffee without flavoring and like enjoy it and aren't drinking it because they're like they need the caffeine.
I will say though, as much coffee as I've drank, when we were in Kona and we went to that coffee place,
they had the best
Hawaii,
black pepper.
They did have black pepper there too, and they actually had. It was the first time I ever drank black coffee, and not one of their coffees was bitter. Not one. They were all absolutely delicious, and it was 100% black.
And they're all absolutely expensive.
They were expensive, but it was amazing that depending on the elevation of where the bean was grown on the Big Island, because there's actually, you don't think of Hawaii as a mountain, but they have a mountain they ski on the Big Island. And they have coffee that's grown all over the island, all in different elevations, and it tasted and it was, how many? They had about 6 to 12 crafts that I kept trying.
20.
There was a bunch of them, and I just kept going down the line.
I remember putting my name in the raffle to winning a cup of coffee or whatever. They never called me back.
It was. We went down the line, and I kept trying them all, and it was such a drastic taste between each one.
I didn't try any of them.
They were all actually very good.
I tried the pepper, and it was very strong.
So either they knew how to brew it properly, or their coffee was just like it didn't have that really bitter. We've never tried there is like some supreme coffee out
I'd rather do tea before coffee.
They say like the most expensive one, like the bird has to eat the nut and shit it out first before it's good or something. They have like crazy things that go on with some of the coffees, but you can get into some crazy expensive.
You got the beans that are plated in gold.
You can get into some crazy expensive coffees too. So, all right, well there you go.
Dunkin's expensive, but not that expensive.
It is to me. Now, so everything runs on Dunkin. I'm gonna have to go stick my head in the freezer because I'm drinking a hot coffee and it's like 100 degrees up here.
I gotta go put on a Huggy.
Yeah, because
a cozy, a comfy. What are they called?
All right, well there you go. There's Ryan's Dunkin review. In case you didn't know, everything's pumpkin at Dunkin. That's what it is right now.
We got pumpkins on the table.
They still have all the other stuff, but the pumpkin wave has officially made it. It's been here for a little while now. Yeah. But it just dawned on us, so Ryan's like, I'm going to stop on the way through, on the way home. So
it's not quite warm coffee season yet.
Yeah, see,
I don't know. I'd be that person who gets like an iced. Well, I would never get coffee. I'd be getting a refresher.
I like them both. They have their things. Honestly, if I'm going to buy one, for some reason I like the ice ones. I do. But,
I would love it if I like lemonade. I like Wayback's lemonade a ton, and the tangerine lemonade is the best. Bring it back, please. But one thing I have to say
is Happy Cheeseburger
Dunkin's
Day.
lemonade is so bad. Yeah. It is awful. We got it as a point redemption because we were driving by Go to Wayback, and they removed the tangerine lemonade off the menu. Oh, yeah. Or they might have still had it at that time, but you weren't driving all the way out there to get a cup of lemonade. So we got I don't think they had it anymore. We got the other lemonade from Dunkin', and it just made me very sad.
I was trying to convince him because he was halfway to Wayback. It's Happy Cheeseburger Day or something. So they had a buy one get one free at Wayback. I was like, go get us some. They have a new burger. But he's like, nope, Dunkin'.
Yep, I ate chicken today.
Yeah. So there you go. We babbled on long enough. We told too many stories. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.